Hello, Virgo. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be your reading for January. Keep in mind, Virgo, timing and energy is fluid. This could be for any major Virgo placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node, and energies and characters can be swapped around. So swap around the energies if need be, but do not cram yourself into a reading that is not meant for you. All right, Virgo, let's jump right in and talk about the energies that came through in my meditative session. And I just feel like you're the center of attention. All eyes are on you, Virgo. That's what I feel. I feel like you're stepping into the spotlight, stepping into a leadership position, and maybe even being invited to join like several groups or projects. I just feel like a bunch of new, diverse energies in and around you, Virgo. Maybe some volunteer work. I just feel like new friendships, new projects, and maybe even the return of a past relationship. It felt like you might be saving somebody from the past or saving somebody from a difficult situation, or somebody might be looking at you like their hero, like a romantic book or movie feel is kind of what I got from that. And I kept hearing the song Hero by Mariah Carey, when a hero comes along, right? With the strength to carry on. So that's what I heard. And so I just feel like, yeah, you're the center of attention. All eyes are on you, Virgo. So this month I'm doing things a little bit different. So that's what came through meditation, but I did choose my dark mirror deck today. So we're going to see what dark mirror energies are in and around you, Virgo. And then we're going to go a little bit deeper into that dark mirror with some archetype messages. And then we will jump in with the tarot. I'm keeping things a little bit simplified this month, but let's jump right in with the cards. And let's see what other energies need to come through for you, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Messages for Virgo, please. What is the dark mirror message for Virgo? Messages for Virgo. Okay, we get hiding your true self. Are you hiding your true self, Virgo? And we get artificial heart. So this is about heart-centered action. We get a 12 and a 14, and bottom of the deck, envious, gluttony. Wow, I feel this dark mirror is somebody envious of you, Virgo. I really do feel you're the center of attention. All eyes are on you, and somebody here has been hiding their true feelings for you, playing into gluttony and addictions, and they are definitely envious. You could be dealing with another Virgo. It's a 9 card, and so I always feel hermit energy. You could be dealing with another Virgo. You could be dealing with a Sag or Pisces. We get the 12 and the 14, which I feel would be like temperance or hanged man energy. There is somebody here that has been hiding their true self, and I think with you being out in the public as the center of attention and all eyes on you, somebody is envious. I think they're a glutton for maybe watching you. They've definitely been hiding their true feelings on the heart, and I do feel a big tower here. Somebody is fated to maybe suffer and watch you rise to the top because maybe they made a sacrifice and walked away from you. I do feel somebody from the past that's feeling all alone is definitely watching you, hiding their emotions. And I do feel addictions here. And so I do feel somebody you're dealing with is about to get a major wake-up call in a tower, and they are going to have to suffer for maybe choosing temptation. Somebody here could have been tempted, and maybe now they're fated to suffer because they made a sacrifice, or maybe they're needing to sacrifice or give something up in order to be true. But let's go a little bit deeper here, Virgo, and let's see what archetype message needs to come through for this dark mirror energy. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Okay, bottom of the deck, Visionary. That's your energy, Virgo. You have the capacity to conceive a vision maybe others can't. That's what I'm feeling here. And so the shadow side of that, the dark mirror of the Visionary, is maybe somebody sold their soul. That's what it feels like. Somebody, like, is this energy of like somebody sold their soul to the highest bidder. Somebody compromised their integrity for money. That's what I'm feeling. And so I think, and the money that somebody gained made it more acceptable to hide their true feelings on their heart. And so I feel I'm talking to a Virgo here that is likely a visionary leader. And you are here to proclaim a vision. I do feel somebody here had no regard for you in the past and was all about personal gain. And now you're shining this light. You're coming out on top, Virgo. And I do feel like you're expressing a lot of valuable insights. I do feel you're the center of attention. And then we get the servant with the mother archetype. And so I do feel there's this lack of money. There could be a shadow attribute of a lack mentality. Maybe somebody's been hiding their true self and their true feelings and using a lack of money as an excuse not to come towards you. And so there's like this watching energy. I do feel you're just in this very delightful service mission energy. Like you're serving others, you're helping others, you're living life free with an open, loving heart. And the dark mirror of the opposite energy would be the artificial heart. And so I do feel you're holding all of this unconditional love. And somebody here is feeling abandoned. I feel the dark mirror is abandonment and guilt and shame coming through here. So let's jump in with some tarot. And let's see what else needs to come through for you, Virgo. Oh my God. Yeah. See, we get the Six of Cups with the Ace of Cups in reverse. So somebody here has a blocked heart chakra. Somebody here is hiding their emotions, I feel. I do feel maybe somebody here is in a toxic romantic relationship, going through some type of an awakening when it comes to them hiding their true self. And then we get the Six of Cups, which is somebody from the past. The return of the past, the return of some memories, revisiting an old relationship, or maybe just revisiting the return of an old person to do some deep inner child healing. But I do feel somebody here is romanticizing about you. They definitely want to return, but I feel there's like a lack of open-hearted communication as well. So let's keep going here, Virgo. Let's see what else needs to come through for you. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Oh my God. Virgo, we get the Emperor with the Seven of Cups in reverse. And so we definitely have a masculine coming through where I feel there was a lack of investment here. I really do. I feel we've got a masculine here cutting through illusions, cutting through the lies. I do feel there's a masculine here that has been hiding his true self. Perhaps an Aries, doesn't have to be. But I do feel like, wow, these two cards came out in, I believe it was Scorpio. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you might want to go check out that video. I will tag it to the end. I feel we've got a masculine here that is definitely upset at the recognition that you're gaining. And I do feel hindsight energy. Somebody now in hindsight is seeing the quality of what you've put out there, Virgo, the quality of your work. I do feel somebody here is seeing clearly now that you've gained an excellent reputation, that they've procrastinated long enough, and the Emperor upright does take charge. So we have a divine masculine coming through that I feel maybe was playing into some envious gluttony, watching you from behind the scenes, unwilling to accept a leadership position, but I feel releasing a lot of options. We could have had a masculine here that had multiple options. And so maybe they used multiple connections to mask the artificial heart that they, repressed, their true feelings. But I feel we've got a masculine here getting ready to take charge. I also feel like there's this energy of like, there was a lack of open-heartedness here. There was a lack of instilling the hard work to build a solid foundation. And I just feel somebody does see you as a visionary. There you are, Queen of Wands, Virgo. You are the center of attention. I do feel you're brilliant, you're talented, all eyes are on you, and there's nothing that you can't do, Virgo. So you might have some Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart, but I feel somebody here has really believed in themselves. maybe, and we have a masculine here that maybe underestimated your ability to create, to make your dreams come true. But I feel there's a rebalancing. Yeah, somebody here definitely didn't see your worth, didn't see your value, and I feel they're coming in to course correct a huge misunderstanding here. I do feel there was an injustice in the past and somebody was not objective and they couldn't see clearly. And I think you had to find your gumption to stand up for yourself. And I do feel you're coming from a place of integrity. The Queen of Wands upright is honest, is loyal, is dedicated. You know, she's on fire. She's glowing, right? And this is somebody that is in a leadership position. And I do feel we've got a masculine here, all up in his feels, has been hiding his true emotions, wanting to come in and pay off some karmic debt here. And so there's some karmic debt playing out here is what I feel. And there's that Four of Cups in reverse now, kind of to the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's like somebody released a situation here. They're like, no, I'm not investing in this. I've got another place to go, right? And so I feel like I'm talking to a Virgo that, you know, is getting a promotion in their career, or, you know, a spiritual promotion with what it is that they've created. And I feel we've got somebody here getting a major wake-up call because all of your ships are coming in. And I do feel a reconciliation here or a reunion, but somebody here failed to recognize a golden opportunity in the past. And I do feel somebody in the past was lacking trustworthiness. And you know, maybe they just weren't emotionally available. The King of Cups really doesn't offer a whole lot of emotions, right? They can be very withdrawn in their emotions. They can hide their well-intentioned emotions. And so I do feel somebody here is all up in their feels, maybe even seeking some wise counsel. But I do feel like somebody here wants to come in for some type of reconciliation. They're tired of fighting. They're tired of these conflicting views of their ego, pushing their feelings down. And maybe they got led astray by some opposing opinions. But I feel somebody wants to come in and make a solid offer. They're going to stand up for this connection. They believe in this connection. They believe in, you know, your confidence to build something solid. I do feel, you know, somebody here, you know, had some power and control issues, and they're coming back to heal something. I think something that you thought was dead and gone is coming back. I do feel somebody's tried to move on from you. They can't move on from you. They know that the love that they want to experience is with you, and I feel somebody failed to recognize the spiritual journey that they were on. And so I do feel somebody's really been gaining some insights here. There is a need to rest before, you know, taking action. But I feel somebody's getting ready to make a big, big, big decision here. To return to something from the past. I do feel due to somebody gaining some public recognition. And I do feel, you know, because Spirit's kind of pushing this, right? Spirit's saying, hey, it's time. It's time to go towards healing a situation, maybe with a Taurus or a Cancer, because somebody's really been focused on a state of lack, how things didn't turn out the way they wanted them to turn out. I do feel maybe somebody in the past was a love bomber and they weren't emotionally mature or emotionally available. And I do feel somebody is gaining a lot of maturity through a period of introspective lessons. And I do feel somebody wants to come in for a renewal, but they fear maybe it's too late for this healing. That's what they fear. Maybe there won't be a reconciliation. I do feel somebody is recognizing that they made a bad judgment call. I do feel a masculine that might have abandoned you in your time of need. And I do feel now they're reaping the piper. So I feel we've got a masculine here receiving some bad karma. But you need to have faith, because everything is going to turn out exactly as expected. And so I feel as Pluto moves into Aquarius, there will be an opportunity to bring an end to these challenging times. There's something coming back around because the lesson has not reached completion. And so I do feel we've got a masculine here going through some type of profound spiritual enlightenment. And I do feel there's going to be a positive shift. But something needs to be released when it comes to a third-party interference before you can get to these calmer waters. And so I do feel there is a very significant connection here. A very powerful, significant connection here that I feel catalyzed you in this releasing of some old belief systems. healing some third-party energy. There is definitely a release of a very karmic energy that I feel maybe came between two people that were destined to be together. And I do feel it's moving on. Moving on. Things will start to look up. I do feel that, Virgo. And so I do feel depression is ending. Illness is ending. But this might require a relocation. So it's time. We get the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Swords. And so that's the block. A past betrayal. The 2 to the 8. And so I do feel somebody's been sitting there stuck at the crossroads, afraid to make a decision, afraid to come forward, afraid to maybe partner with somebody who's getting all of the attention, all eyes on you. But I do feel, you know, somebody was just unwilling to look at this at face value. Although somebody can see clearly the decision they need to make, I feel a tsunami of emotions has been, you know, hidden below the surface. Somebody's entrapped themselves in some type of an illusion, making themselves stuck, right? Rather than following their heart, they've been playing into all kinds of falsities and illusions. Maybe people pleasing, trying to make other people happy, pretending there's no problem. But I do feel there's fear, and the time is now to take action. So I do feel get ready to get unstuck. There was a missed opportunity here, but I do feel somebody wants to share what they've learned through a certain experience, and they're getting ready to take responsibility. So I do feel a purification taking place. So let's get you a closing message from Spirit, Virgo. What closing message do you have for Virgo, Spirit? A destined event is coming. Okay, so get ready. That feels like a tower. If you feel this energy building, you are right. Be brave, you can do this. And so I do feel a destined, fated shift is coming. And Spirit is saying it's time to open up your heart and open up your mind. Because although you don't see it, there is a divine plan at work. There is an epiphany here that will spark unexpected action. So get ready, Virgo. That's what I have for you. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, check out the description box below. And I do look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thanks, Virgo.